second part of the meeting because Zoom
Because
is super, super strict. I'm a bit more refreshed because I got some time to warm myself up, feel a little
mm-hmm,
better,
mm-hmm.
because I just woken up. Okay, so funny story. I just woken up. I think you already know it, but for the audience, guys, I just woken up. Like I was asleep. I slept at 3 a.m. last night. I was editing a lot. So Angelina called me. She's from the Note Show, and she was like, "Dude, like we have Ray Mak's meeting. It's 11:15. 11:30 is the meeting." I'm like, "What? Oh God, sorry." So I had to go like, I was like, I had to rush, brush my teeth, wash my face, change my t-shirt. I was like, "Oh my God, find this, find that, find that." And right now you can just see like, thankfully everything is set up.
Mm-hmm.
But kudos, I think the best part is that you were not so like troubled by it. You were like, "Oh, sure, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. It's all good. I'm waiting for you." But like that was just super nice, man. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot for that. So where were we? I mean, we were talking about, yes. So
the
let's see, where were
changes
we?
in YouTube, does
The
it affect
changes that
me and all those things? Yeah.
does it so how has it affected your content making? Like as YouTube has changed, have you changed your
So
approach to uploading videos and
so I
it?
I, I do change. Now it's like slightly more professional. Like in the past, I would just upload whenever I feel like it. Now I would upload on maybe a certain time, which is in Malaysia, I would try to upload at around 8 to 9 p.m. So I kind of like have a more proper timing. I wouldn't say it's a schedule, but a more proper timing. And I would also try to commit one video a week. If I
Okay,
don't have music, I would try to upload something else. Maybe I'll do a
okay,
podcast, or I would also do like basically I'll try to come up with something. I also have my college videos and
oh,
travel vlogs. If you have seen
okay.
my playlist, then you will know that I have quite a myriad different type
I've
of
seen
content.
your I have seen your music. I saw a lot of your piano covers. They were really good. So
Yeah,
BTS, because I told you I was a lot big fan of BTS,
yeah.
and that's I think when I started exploring your content.
Mm-hmm.
When I was because I saw, oh, BTS cover Ray Mak, oh, the Mr.
Yeah.
Everywhere guy. I was like, oh wow. And but my podcast was not there, so I would have gotten you earlier. But I
Mm-hmm.
just started a year back, and started getting really cool guests like you, and it's touch wood. It's like just amazing.
Yeah, that's good. And you
So
and you
yeah, I
learn
mean,
a lot from
oh,
many other
I'm
people.
learning. I have learned so much. I think I put an Instagram post
Uh,
what I learned from each guest on the Noise Show. It's an
wow.
Instagram post, a very recent one. So on that, I put every guest name and I properly formatted it and I showed exactly what I learned, what I had to take away from each interview. And that
Yeah,
was that was. I'm gonna put one for you also.
that's
I think
awesome.
it's I should make it a more of like a more common thing,
Mm-hmm.
showing people what I learned because first of all, it's a good marketing strategy,
Yeah, it is. And
and
and we
second
can
of all,
reshare
it
as
just
well.
exactly, exactly,
Uh,
exactly. I love this podcast. It's amazing that it helps me meet people and learn from them. But hey, this is about you, so let's go back to you. Getting back to the point where I was saying you get invited to a lot of YouTube events and all that, right?
yeah.
Where did you first realize, like, what was your first ever invite to a big event as an
Was
influencer?
long time ago. Long time ago. I mean, I started going to events maybe around 10 years ago. I would say 10 years ago. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
do you
more
remember
than
the
more
first
than
one?
Okay, so the first one was Google Office in Malaysia. Okay, so I get to visit Google Office, and in Google we have free flow of food. There is a chef over
Mm.
there that cooks for us. There is massage room. There is a lot
Oh
of different
wow,
meeting rooms, and then
massage.
yeah, so and then there are a
Bro.
lot of things. In Google Malaysia, it's not as big as Google in Singapore, but there are quite
Okay.
a few facilities over there. There is a coffee place. I
Wow.
remember there was a chef, and then there was this big room that we are all sitting down on bean bags. And that behind the bean bags, there are also some basically long like chairs kind of thing where you can sit on. So I get to go there. Then we share about YouTube, a lot of YouTube things. We learn from each other. So
Yeah.
there are other YouTubers over there as well. So
Okay.
then from time to time, I get invited to perform as well. So I bring my piano over there and I perform to
Wow.
the other YouTubers. Yeah, so this kind of things, I think it's very, very good exposure.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
You get to travel a lot. They pay for
yeah,
everything. That's
yeah.
that's that's the best part.
Google Singapore, Google in US as well is
Oh wow.
really beautiful.
Which one was the best one?
Of course, the one in US is quite big because I went to both
Quite
Google
big.
Office and YouTube Office. It's located in
Oh
different
wow.
places. Yeah, so Google
Okay.
Office
Okay.
is in the I think they call the Silicon Valley area, and then Google YouTube
California.
Office is in San Bruno's. So it's a different place. But then I really like it. Every floor there's a coffee barista waiting for you. There's 4 massage room. There is a
Oh wow.
Google like a walk place for them to walk, and then there is also a Google slide, when from the second floor to go back to first floor, there's Google slide.
Wow. This is like
Yeah, and there's a
next level
full-blown
stuff,
red
man.
color gym, then there's broadcasting
What?
room. Yeah, it's very
Wow.
nice. And in
It's
Singapore, there
something
is a
else.
few floors of different food. There's Asian food, Western food, a place for gelato, and then there is
Oh,
also a hidden bar, like a Japanese bar where you can push inside, and then you go there for a drink. It's
this is just
amazing.
that is just amazing. I had no
Yeah,
idea. I had
yeah,
no idea that they had massage rooms and a bar.
yeah.
That is something else. Let me tell you, that is next level.
Yeah, you
Next
can you
level.
can
It's all for
find the
free.
pictures on it's all for free. You can find the pictures on my Facebook and
100%,
Instagram as
100%. We'll
well.
share that.
Yeah.
Wow. I still can't believe they have massage rooms. That is just
Yeah.
next level, man. Did you get a massage?
No, I didn't because it was a bit rushed because the massage will take an hour and then I have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
register beforehand. So
Hmm.
I didn't get a massage. But I get a lot of
I'm
free food. Free food.
Oh, well, foods that matters when you go
And
to events. I
alcohol.
get really hungry. Alcohol, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I'm not reached that stage yet, but
Yeah.
wow. So tell me one. So tell me one thing. That's fine. The YouTube events, that's one question. Another question is, when did you actually become the Mr. Everywhere?
That was during the lockdown in 2020.
Was it instantaneous or like,
It wasn't instantaneous, but people started to notice my comments and then they come to my channel because of that.
okay.
So I was like, oh,
But
oh
your
my
comments,
God. Oh, why are they coming to my channel?
but you didn't, yeah, I mean, it's crazy because I've tried commenting everywhere, but I don't get that famous. So I feel like you need to be an OG, because I think now you must have quite some few thousand comments probably all over YouTube.
Yeah,
How many do
and
you think it is now?
I think that
Like
way, way more than that because you see
way more than that, right?
the videos that talk about Ray Mak, like Ray Mak should come to my comment and Ray Mak will never come to my channel and all those things.
But you
Those
did, you,
videos
you
are
did end up
more than 5,000 already, which means
wow.
minimum my comment is definitely more than 5,000
a
because
100,000 probably because
I
it's been
yeah
20 years.
it's been so long. Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
yeah, wow.
You may have seen my comments from 17 years ago as well.
Yeah, I have. I have. Did you
Yeah.
did you leave a comment on the I'm at the zoo video, the first
Yeah,
ever
I
zoo
did,
video?
but I did that in 2010, I think.
Before 2005 and in 2023, what's one big difference that you've seen in yourself
Okay.
as an
I
influencer?
okay. I used to be an introvert. Okay.
Okay.
You see a lot of people who are on the internet, on social media and all those things, they are actually introvert. I used
Okay.
when in the past, the moment I see someone or talk to someone, I would sweat. And if I'm
Okay.
asked to public speak, that means speak in front of the public, I would tear up. I would have tears coming down, because I was so
Oh,
scared. But because of all this social media exposure, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and all these things, I become a lot more comfortable when it comes to
wow.
talking to people.
How's life changed from before becoming a dad, after becoming a dad?
Okay, so life, of course, like in the past before becoming a dad, I'm like super, like always very, very free. Always very free. I can do whatever I like and all those things. And then but after becoming a dad, I have to schedule my things. That means like for
Hmm.
example, why do I ask you to come up for a podcast at
2 p.m.
2 p.m. my time, 11:30 your time, which is can be a bit tough for some people, especially YouTubers. We
Yeah.
we sleep late. Aha. So you know what I
Haha.
mean. So so that's why I felt bad as well to ask you to come out so early. But usually around like after 4, I start to be a bit busy. So yeah, that's the thing when you have kids and all those things. Then there will be a lot of communication and you have to schedule your things properly. You are not alone anymore. Now you have a whole family with you. So your time have to be very proper. You
Have
cannot
you
just
become a more approachable person after you have started your family?
uh I mean being a father. I mean I've always been quite approachable since the YouTube thing.
Okay.
I mean
Oh, right, right,
in
right.
the past before YouTube, I am not very approachable because I was very shy and I don't like to talk to
Of
people.
course, of course, of course, of
But
course.
after YouTube, I gained the confidence. I think one of the biggest thing about being online is we get to gain a very big confidence boost, especially
Yeah,
if the things
same here, same here.
yeah. So the thing that you do are not controversial, not doing like bad things, so then you get a lot of confidence
Is it
boost.
is it become a little harder to focus on the YouTube side? Because here a lot of people once they start their families, they like don't really get a lot of freedom to do the YouTube part.
For me, I think it's fine because
It's
I'm a
fine.
very fast person. I can make a video from zero. That means I haven't listened to a song and I listen to a song and play it and all the way to post production 8 hours. I can
Oh,
do
wow.
everything within eight
Within
hours.
a day, within a
Yeah,
day,
within a
within
day.
a
So
day.
which means
Wow.
I can afford to in a whole week I only need to work one day. So you
Oh.
imagine like a lot of people who go to office, they have to work maybe 12 hours a day.
Exactly, exactly.
I only need 8 hours a week for my work. So,
Wow.
so which I think is
What is that
is
amount
a
to per day? I
blessing.
think. Wow. Just one
Maybe
hour a day.
yeah,
I mean, if you look at it, just one
two
hour a day.
hours. Yeah, maybe 2 hours a day, like that. Yeah, around that. Yeah, one and a half
Wow.
hours a day. Yeah.
Getting to our last question, a
Mm-hmm.
very simple one.
Okay.
For someone starting out, a new influencer, overall, what would be the most risk-free platform
Uh, uh,
to
every
go into?
platform
Like,
has every platform have goods and bads. Okay, there's pros and cons in every platform. Like if you want to do something that is like very proper and nice, no, like no vulgarities, you don't want to swear, you don't want to say bad words and other things, I think YouTube is a very good platform to grow. And
hmm.
especially YouTube is good for ideas and information, podcasts, these kind of things. Music is also good. But if you want something that is very viral, then you can go for TikTok. That means something that you can do stupid things and you become viral very fast. You can do TikTok. Like comedy is very good on TikTok. And if you want to showcase like your very nice lifestyle, that you can go for Instagram because Instagram is always about like um, you're showing some lifestyle. Maybe there are some
It's a little
yeah, it's
less
different.
like calculated than Instagram, than YouTube,
Yeah, but
I
the
would
thing
say.
about YouTube is you get some money from it, so it's a bit
Yeah,
different.
yeah, 100%.
Like Instagram, you have to ask for sponsorship.
Instagram is a good way of Instagram is a good way of advertising, but then
Yeah,
YouTube is a
exactly.
good way of actually getting the money like directly from
Yeah,
your.
exactly.
You can
Uh,
advertise your content on Instagram, but YouTube is the king in terms of
yeah,
that. I mean,
exactly, exactly.
yeah. But I just wanted to know, yeah, what would be your views on that? Because
Mm-hmm.
you have experience in practically every platform. So I wanted to
Yeah.
see how my thought differs from yours. And I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's pretty similar. I feel even though I have been focusing more on Instagram for the past few months than
Yeah.
YouTube, I just came onto YouTube, started focusing on it more, and I feel like it's been even better. I've
Mm-hmm.
gotten better traction actually, if
Yeah,
you look at
and
it.
and you
So I
posted
mean,
your
yeah.
things on Spotify podcast as well, right?
Oh yeah, yes, exactly, exactly. The
Yeah,
Spotify thing has been a little difficult. I was trying to figure out the
yeah.
distribution payment for the RSS feed. So once you figure that
Mm-hmm.
out, guys, you'll get all your podcasts on Spotify as well. As of right now, it's been
Yeah.
on a halt.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, it's been really fun talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very
Likewise.
wholesome. Yeah, I mean, it's just how do I say this? I've learned so much about a person who I've seen growing up as a kid. till now. And I feel like this is a very wholesome episode, and I will remember this for quite a long time. I think my entire life,
Thank
because
you.
it's been long awaited, like to get Ray Mak on the podcast. Yeah, it's been super good. And guys, this is Ray Mak on the Note
Yeah.
Show,
Mm-hmm.
and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. And we should take a
And
picture as well, We should take
exactly,
a
exactly. Yeah,
screenshot.
I
Come,
was
let's
thinking that I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the
let's
same
do
thing.
that. Okay, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me save it.
Oh, amazing,
Okay,
amazing.
done. Save.
Until the next one, guys. Until the next one.